Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to possibly one of the most iconic entertainment venues in America during the 1960s, the fabulous Monte Carlo Room here in the historic Vapors facility right in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Many books have been written about this facility and the people that worked here. In fact, in its heyday, around 200 people reportedly made this place come to life for years. The Vapors had a 24-hour coffee shop and, of course, the fabulous Monte Carlo Room. It provided a huge dance floor, a theater restaurant with tiered seating and a retractable stage, a spacious lobby area, and a casino that opened late in the evening. The theater included 2 nightly stage shows, one at 8 p.m. and the other around midnight, featuring some of the country's biggest showbiz names. The casino was the engine that kept the top-named entertainment filling the stage with the best music, song, and dance of all kinds heard on a nightly basis. Names like Mickey Rooney, Edgar Bergen, Les Paul, the Smothers Brothers, Jerry Van Dyke, Liberace, Rosemary Clooney, and Patti Page. Wait, there's more. The cast of the Beverly Hillbillies, the Oak Ridge Boys, Brenda Lee, Marty Robbins, Pat Boone, Carol Channing, the DeCastro sisters, the Kim sisters, Helen Cornelius, the Browns, Roy Clark, Phyllis Diller, Jane Russell, the Hager twins, Donald O'Connor, Robert Goulet, the Lennon sisters, John Gary, the cast of Bonanza, Captain and Tennille, the Osmond brothers, and the Andrews sisters, Sid Charisse, Brother Dave Gardner, Jackson sisters, Ricky Nelson, Tiny Tim, David Copperfield, Frank Gorshin, and numerous others along the way. In 1959, Dane Harris joined forces with noted gangster Owney Madden, who had once owned the Cotton Club in New York, to open the Vapors in the summer of 1960 at 315 Park Avenue. According to Nobel writer and historian Rex Nelson, in the late morning of January 4, 1963, an explosion rocked the Vapors, causing extensive damage. 12 injuries were reported and 3 people required hospitalization. Speculation about who was responsible ranged from outside crime syndicates attempting a takeover to local small club owners lashing out in response to raids against their own facilities. Such raids were intended to take the public pressure off authorities while leaving more prominent clubs, like the Vapors, alone. As a result of the bombing, a wall separating the casino from the lobby was demolished, exposing the club's gaming tables and slot machines to the street. Reporters covering the bombing for the Arkansas Gazette managed to snap a photograph of the slot machines and the craps tables against the orders of police who were securing the area. The photo appeared on the front page of the next day's edition, providing clear proof of illegal gambling in Hot Springs. But illegal gambling would not be completely curtailed in the city until 1967, 6 months into the first term of reformist Governor Winthrop Rockefeller. Unlike many former casinos in Hot Springs, the Vapors continued to operate as a nightclub and a restaurant after its casino was closed. In 1977, responding to changing taste in entertainment, Dane Harris began renovations to the club, which would see the addition of the Cockeyed Cowboy and the Apollo Disco, as well as an additional showroom completed in 1980. The Vapors continued to operate as a nightclub well into the 1990s. In 1998, it was sold to the Tower of Strength Ministries Church, who ultimately sold it to local entrepreneur Jimmy Miller. The theater's new motto was finally coined: the legendary Vapors. Our history is our future. But before we end this adventure down memory lane, there is one additional entertainer we need to mention, the iconic Mr. Tony Bennett. The facts concur that Mr. Bennett was rehearsing a new song with his piano player right here on this very stage after one of his shows. There were reportedly only 3 people in this huge room, and after they rehearsed the new song one time through, the bartender from the back of the room shouted, "Hey, Mr. Bennett, if you ever decide to record that song, I'll buy the first copy." That song was "I Left My Heart in San Francisco."